Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by and checking out this product review video. Appreciate your time and your support. Want to give a huge shout out to UAG for sending me the 5,000 milliamp Surge Slim Power Bank Plus stand, MagSafe compatible, built-in stand, ultra thin USB Type-C cable included, which is a 4-foot long braided USB Type-C to Type-C cable. That right there, folks, is a thumbs up. We got a lot more information on the back, so please read everything. Now, all the information to purchase the power bank with stand from UAG will be down below in the description area. Now, since I am reviewing the Surge Slim Power Bank with stand from UAG, I figured I'd throw this bad boy into the conversation. The UAG Rugged Surge battery pack with kickstand and 10,000 milliamps of battery juice. Got your LED indicator lights here, your power button there. You got a flap protecting the output USB Type A port area there. And on the other side, you have your in and out input, output. So not only will you be able to charge up your rugged UAG power bank through the USB Type-C charging port, you'll be able to charge other devices as well. So this is definitely a lot bigger. You got more battery juice, and it'll be able to take a beating because it is the Rugged Surge battery pack. I don't see any issues with this battery pack working with the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL and the Extreme Skins case that is on it, just because, well, the camera setup, it's from left to right, right to left, and you have plenty of space right in here for a big boy like this to work. The slim guy here is going to work well with all of these cases and these devices. Now, will I have an issue with the minimalistic ArmorAir Grand case from Benks or the Vita Pro case from Benks? A little more material. It's really nice, soft texture, matte texture with this case. And here you have the Kevlar material on the ArmorAir case. Good looking case. But will there be any issues with the size of this battery pack with the edges of the cutouts here on, as far as the cases on these devices? And we'll get a good look at that. And the reason I was excited to make this video is because I got a comment when I reviewed the ArmorAir Grand Combo. In the comment section, I got some feedback. I don't know if they're subscribed to the channel or not, but it says it's a shame that it's poorly designed. Talking about the case. And if you try to attach a magnet power bank, which you avoided showing. Yeah, I didn't show a power bank in the review. And that's why I'm doing that now. And that's why this person is saying, which you avoided showing. Now, I didn't avoid showing. I just didn't think about that. Now, I'm going to take that as constructive criticism, even though the words that were chosen here seems a little bit more on the sarcastic side. Anyway, it doesn't fit because it touches the camera cover. Talking about a battery power bank. And that's why I'm bringing this guy into this review, because you're going to see how this is going to work, and you're going to see that this will work as well. With that, let's go ahead and unpack the battery pack.
It's about time.
All right, I've already opened the bottom there to make this a lot easier and quicker. And you can already see the difference between these two. 5,000, 10,000 milliamp battery capacity. This one has a little more of a sleeker look. There's the kickstand. Okay, so you get a user manual, so please read everything. And the 4-foot USB Type-C to Type-C braided cable. And that is one heck of a cable. That right there, folks, huge thumbs up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this out of the way. On the left, you have the USB Type-C charging port. That's output, input. So you'll be able to charge other devices as well, outside of being able to fully charge your ultra slim battery pack here from UAG. Got your kickstand. Solid UAG brand name there up top, nothing on the back. You have your wireless charging magnetic area there. On the left-hand side, your power button. And at the bottom, your LED indicator lights. That little guy over there on the far left is your power button indicator light, which is going to light up white. The other four, when fully charged, will light up green. So I don't see any of the green LED indicator lights on. But let's go ahead and attach to the back of my Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. Bam! We are charging. Let's get a little close up on that. You can see that there. The little lightning bolt within the battery icon there. So no issues with the small guy there. The big guy, the big boy, the Surge 10,000 milliamp battery pack. Bam. I already had that guy on. You can see that with the 10,000 milliamp battery pack here, you have 4 white indicator lights and 1 green. That's the power. This is the battery juice. That is the power button there. And your kickstand. That's portrait mode or landscape mode. And that's the direction that you want to use this battery pack as far as how you place it on the back of your Google Pixel 9 Pro XL, whatever case you're sporting that has that magnetic ring. This is smaller, so it sits up a little bit higher. Okay. Landscape, portrait. And now the big boy. Bang. Okay, so I don't see any issues. Sure, the huge big boy battery pack here, the Surge, is going to hang off the edge. It's going to seem a little more practical to use something like this that's a little bit smaller. You're still going to have plenty of battery juice to utilize in charging with charging your Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. But if you want to use the bigger battery pack, it'll work. It may not sit as well when utilizing in landscape, but in portrait mode, that won't be an issue. And as far as using the Z Fold 7 when in tablet mode, kickstand, well, there you go, just like that. No problem. Okay, you just have to find what's going to work. In my opinion, this is going to be more practical. Okay? It just does so much better. And when your Z Fold 7 is open, you'll be able to go that route where there's not so much of a slope going on there, a little bit of an angle. If we go the other way, you have more of an extreme angle like that. So we want to, okay. All right. So if I go into YouTube, my videos, yeah, I personally would like to use it this way. Okay. But again, if you're wanting much more when it comes to how much battery juice you want in a battery pack, this is going to work. It's not as convenient, but it works. Okay, so to whoever it was that left that comment, there you go. That's the S25 Ultra. Just riding over the top of the lip surrounding the cameras right there towards the bottom camera there. Okay. No issues. Well, let's test out this one. All right. All right, we're going to test out the magnetic strength. Now, you have to realize if you shake hard enough, these devices with these cases are going to break away from these battery packs. And we are getting charging. Yeah, you have a little bit going on there, but not a lot. A little more with the ArmorAir Grand case with Kevlar. It seems that the magnetic ring in this case is a little bit stronger than we have the Extreme Skins case. Yeah, that's definitely a lot stronger. Okay, so let's test out the rugged battery pack. Make sure we have charging. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, a lot stronger. Look at that. Crazy. A lot stronger. So if that's what you're looking for, this is your guy. Each of these are going to have their give and takes. You have to decide. But at the end of the day, both of these battery packs from UAG are going to charge your devices. At the end of the day, both of these battery packs are going to work. Now, they're obviously going to have their give and takes and how they work with these type of cases that represent a lot of different cases out there as far as the type and style and how much material these cases have. Obviously, the most minimalistic case is the ArmorAir case from Benks. Then we jump over to the Vita Pro and then the Extreme Skins case. And again, they represent many, many different types of cases out there that these battery packs are going to work with. There's obviously going to be a little bit of give and take with either one of these battery packs. And maybe you'll invest in both for different situations. That information will be down below in the description area. But either way, in my opinion, you can't go wrong. UAG, thank you so much for the opportunity to represent, and to all of you for coming on by and watching this video. My videos are pretty lengthy when it comes to reviews. I like to be as detailed as possible, but even then, I still miss something. So please ask down below in the comment section. And with that, God bless you all. Peace. I am out.